one deal, huh?
Okay. You want my wife on the bottom?
Yes.
Yeah, Karen, come on up.
Karen, come on. Let me just not to have my back to the audience.
Speak into the mic.
I sure can. I just want to say that, I'm the local magisterial district judge here. My courtroom is right across the street. And it's an extreme pleasure to be here on this auspicious occasion for these two fine gentlemen. I know that both of them is going to do a wonderful job for this township, and I just wanted to say how very grateful I am to be asked to do this. Thank you very much, gentlemen.
Thank you.
Beautiful job.
Do you want me to? I don't think I can do that.
You have to have the mic or no one at home can hear you.
Okay, all right.
All right.
Okay.
Okay.
So I put my hand on the Bible, Bill, or is that?
Well, are we going to do both at the same time?
Can we
So
do one
you want to do one at a time? Okay.
Yeah.
All right. We'll do Barry, then Larry. Okay, how's that?
Okay.
Please place your left hand on the Bible, raise your right hand, and repeat after me. I, Barry Moore,
I, Barry Moore,
do solemnly swear
do solemnly swear
that I will support,
that I will support,
obey, and defend
obey, and defend
the Constitution of the United States
the Constitution of the United States
and the Constitution of this Commonwealth,
and the Constitution of this Commonwealth,
and that I will discharge the duties of my office
and I will discharge the duties of my office
with fidelity.
with fidelity.
Congratulations.
Oh, thank you. That's my wife, so.
You two know each other,
We
right?
do know each other. One thing I'll just mention is that, and I'll let Larry speak after
Walk
me.
into the mic.
One thing I'll mention, this is my wife Karen. The Bible we chose today is from 1852, and it's from Karen's family, the Day family in Ohio. And we actually got this Bible 30 years ago. And when Bill, I called him up to do the swearing in, I mentioned to Bill, I said, I want to ask you to swear me in. Bill said, well, do you have a good family Bible? And I said, yes, I have the perfect Bible. So that's the Bible we use, 1852. It's 162 years old.
All right, Larry and Clan, are we ready?
My left hand on it.
Okay, left hand on the Bible, please. Raise your right hand. Please repeat after me. I, Larry Weinstein,
I, Larry Weinstein,
do solemnly swear
do solemnly swear
that I will support, obey, and defend
that I will support, obey, and defend
the Constitution of the United States
the Constitution of the United States
and the Constitution of this Commonwealth,
and the Constitution of this Commonwealth,
and that I will discharge the duties of my office
and that I will discharge the duties of my office
with fidelity.
with fidelity.
Congratulations.
Thank you, girls, for holding the Bible so eloquently. And just as keeping with the theme, my Bible that I was sworn in on tonight was actually presented to my father in 1956 at his bar mitzvah, so it has a lot of meaning.
Okay. Congratulations, gentlemen. I know you're
Thank
doing
you.
a wonderful job for our township.
Thank you.
Thank you, Bill. Appreciate it.
You're welcome. You're welcome, Barry.
Will Carol Dubas please step up? Carol?
There's no Bible story. Okay, but you have a Bible. You do. You do. Carol, nice to see you. And thank you very much for allowing me to do this. It's a privilege. Believe me. Believe me. Leonard, good to see you. Okay, are we ready? All right, left hand on the Bible, raise your right hand. I, Carol Dubas,
I, Carol Dubas,
do solemnly swear
do solemnly swear
that I will protect,
that I will protect,
that I will support,
that I will support,
obey, and defend
obey, and defend
the Constitution of the United
the
States
Constitution of the United States
and the Constitution of this Commonwealth.
and the Constitution of this Commonwealth.
And I will discharge the duties
And I will discharge the duties
of my office
of my office
with fidelity.
with fidelity.
Congratulations.
Thank you. Karen, you want to say something?
Would you like to say a few words?
I've never been known to say a few words, but tonight, yes, I will. Thank you very much for your faith in me, for the votes that you cast in order for me to be here, for the votes that you cast for all of us. It was a wonderful team effort. We're very happy and proud to be here tonight to be sworn in, and we will do the best job that we possibly can for our township. Thank you.
Next, we'd like to have Judge Separulo step forward, and he's going to administer the oath of office to Bob Borkowski.
Thank you.
Just
Your
before we
Honor.
begin,
Thank you.
Judge, just before we begin, I would just like to thank Judge Ciparillo for being here tonight. It is quite an honor for Northampton Township to have you here tonight swearing in one of our own. So again, thank you very much for being here, sir.
Well, let me begin by saying that it is my honor. The last time I was in this room was in a zoning matter, and I'm thinking that now that I've been a judge for going on my 11th year, I think that it was probably about 20 years ago, if the building was built then. And it was a pleasure to do business here, and it is a pleasure to be here tonight on behalf of Bob. Bob Borkowski is a true friend, and I'll explain that afterwards when we give a little speech here after the swearing in. Thank you. All right, you ready, Mr. Borkowski? All right, place your left hand on the Bible, raise your right hand, and then repeat after me. I, Bob Borkowski,
Bob Borkowski,
do solemnly swear
do solemnly swear
that I will support,
that I will support,
obey, and defend
obey, and defend
the Constitution
the Constitution
of the United States
of the United States
and the Constitution
and the Constitution
of this Commonwealth,
of this Commonwealth,
and that I will discharge
and that I will discharge
the duties of tax collector
the duties of tax collector
in Northampton Township,
in Northampton Township,
Bucks County,
Bucks County,
with fidelity.
with fidelity.
Congratulations, Mr. Borkowski. All right, now Bob explained to me that he gets to be a little nervous when speaking in front of the public, although I said, well, you obviously weren't so nervous that you couldn't run for office and win, and I was very happy to hear that the residents of Northampton Township had the good sense to elect this man. He is a man of incredible loyalty and fidelity. He was my manager when I ran for judge in 2003. And I will tell you, maybe the measure of this man is as follows. As my manager, I would literally do anything for him because for that year, he did everything for me. And yet, since 2003 in my election, I have not seen Bob in regards to any request to do anything in that entire 11-year period. He is simply that humble a man, and for tax collector, you could not have elected a more honest individual. You have a great man in Bob Borkowski, and I'm very happy for the township, and especially for he and Pat. So thank you.
how about that parking ticket I got last week?
Don't talk to me about that. All right, I'll give it over again. Ms. Silver, thank you very much.
Thank you, sir.
Yep.
Bob,
Let me go over here, I'll fill this out, and I'll give it back to you, okay?
Five-minute recess so everybody can take their pictures.
There you go, sir. Congratulations. Oh, there you go.
Let's first start with the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Tonight, when we do our moment of silence for all our troops here and abroad, I'd also like to add one more person. Nicholas Shantz died on Friday. He was a joy and a beautiful young man in our community. He fought a 3-year battle with cancer, and what I noticed about him is that Northampton came together as a community to fight to help him. They started the Be the Match right in here in this township building, and if you would have saw the beautiful young people and all our community joining together with love and hope for Nick. So I say, please everyone, a prayer for Nick, and especially a prayer for Nick's family and friends. Just know that we are thinking about you and praying for you. So let's honor him in our moment of silence. First thing I would just like to do is, I would like to thank everyone for giving me the opportunity to be the chairman this year. It's been contentious, but it's been a very good year. I learned a lot. And I guess I wanted to say thanks to my husband, to my parents, my family, to my senior citizens, to my secretary Teresa for changing all my patients around constantly so I could get to all the meetings. And so I thank all of them for their love and their support of me. I was so blessed to have this opportunity to be the first Democratic woman chairman in the history of Northampton. I am completely blessed and awed by it. I've learned a lot. And the last couple people I just want to thank is, I would like to thank Bob Pellegrino and Mike Savona. Both of these men helped me so much during the year when things were bad and when things were good. But they helped me a lot, and I appreciate it. So I say thank you, Northampton, for giving me this chance. I really appreciate it. So now, we'll go on to the election of a chairperson. Do I have a motion to elect?
Madam Chairman, I move that we appoint Eileen Silver as chairman for the year 2014.
Do we have a second?
I'll second that.
Great. All in favor?
Aye.
Aye. Very good.
First, I would like to thank my fellow board members for this honor of being chairperson. It is something that I hope that I fulfill the job the way that it should be. Our meetings are a place where a group of people come together to present and discuss possible courses of action and make decisions. We will not be up here wasting people's time. Therefore, I think that it is time for a motion for vice chair.
I would like to make a motion to appoint Barry Moore as vice chair.
Is there a second?
Second?
All those in favor?
Aye.
All those opposed? Motion passes 5-0.
I want to thank everybody very much. It's a great honor to be vice chairman of the board here. It was a very, a lot of things we went on accomplished in 2014, and I look forward to working with the board and doing that. So, thank you very much.
Okay, I think we have a time for the next motion. Barry?
Yes, I'd like to make a motion to elect Larry Weinstein as secretary.
Second that?
Second?
George, second. All in favor? Aye. All opposed? Motion passes 5-0. Congratulations.
Thank you very much. Appreciate your support. And, you know, it's amazingly packed room tonight. And thank you all for being here. Thank you everybody watching at home. I want to thank my 3 daughters, Molly, Marissa, and Gabriella, for holding the Bible for me tonight. The rest of my family, my parents, really taught me the meaning of community service. Friends, we have some amazing public officials here in Northampton and throughout the county. Judge Benz, Congressman Mike Fitzpatrick, who called me earlier today and regretfully could not make it, but expressed his warm wishes and congratulations. Our State Senator Tommy Tomlinson and Sean Schaefer from his office is here. And State Representative Scott Petrie. Scott, it has been my distinct honor to work side by side with you over the course of the past 12 years, and I look forward to continuing that. Thank you, and I can honestly say that if I'm able to serve half as well as Judge Benz, Congressman Fitzpatrick, Senator Tomlinson, and Representative Petrie have served Northampton, I think we will be well served here. And then just finally, thank you to my fellow residents of Northampton. I'm deeply humbled by the support, the confidence, and the trust that you put in me. And as a person who grew up in Northampton, who's raising their kids here now in Northampton, I have great, strong love for our community that we all share. And I pledge to you tonight that every vote that I cast up on this dais, I will do with one goal in mind, and that goal is to better Northampton and to make sure that Northampton is the best possible community to live, to work, and to pray. So I thank you all. God bless you.
I would like to make a motion to elect Dr. Kimberly Rose as treasurer. Do I have a second?
Second?
All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
All opposed? Motion passes 5-0. Dr. Rose, thank you very much. Okay, now on the agenda we have public comment. Thank you, Lisa. And public comment is the time where we will provide an opportunity for our residents to comment on matters of concern, official business, or deliberations. When a question is asked, we will ask the person who will be able to answer that question